All right, you smash this into this smash, and you got this. Well, how to read people and dominate anywhere you go.
To accept. Their responsibility ends with being welcoming. You are the immigrant. They're already happy and they owe you nothing. You are not special, nor should you expect any special treatment. You are a friend of a friend or a stranger. So don't expect anything to be handed to you. You have to take it. So the first thing your mind should be set on is to take initiative and not build expectations because they don't know how special you are. Accept that you are unimportant. So your goal is to take that importance. So, how do you do that? Step 1. Establish your presence. Much like a candidate running for any political office, the first thing you do is disassociate yourself from dependency. By standing behind or close to the only person you know, you're only reminding everyone that you are a plus one. You have to establish your presence as an individual, not as a friend of a friend. So, what you do is introduce yourself to each person in the group, even if it may take long. Shake everybody's hands and ask them individually, what do you do? What do you gain from this? 1. You treat them as individuals, thereby giving their presence an acknowledgement, which humans crave. 2. Nobody feels ignored. You have established equality. 3. You make your presence known. 4. By introducing yourself to each one of them and finding out a little something about their lives, you have formed a relationship with all of them. Knowing something about them is much better than knowing just their names. Lastly, it's not
why all of a sudden is there this bash? It's like, there's relentless information out there. Smash Body, it doesn't even matter. It's just called life. If you're a loser, you'll listen to bash videos and this and that, and you'll listen to everything else. Right. So just pick the bash messages and bash swarm, bullet points and numbers and of your choice, and then it's all good. And this just happens to be one of them to you, apparently, right? Because it couldn't be just the ways that are used and have been used relentlessly on you to bash, subliminate you, and then are being given to you as, just like any politician does come campaign season, they go out there and smash, they shake people's hands.
Not like you wouldn't have found out what they do eventually. You would have, sure, but by asking it, you create the illusion of being interested. Have you ever seen politicians on the streets eating regular?
Create the illusion of being interested. That's why it's like, that's how you get respect and acknowledgement. You go and introduce yourself and you bash, and create the illusion. Wow, amazing. And you're like, no, what's wrong with that? Everybody got something out of it. Everybody was a winner. And now I have my position. Not as some bash, person just that's weak, standing by their friend and this. No, I went out there and smashed and said hello. What do you do? Hi, this, hi, blah blah blah. This is all creating the illusion that you're some bash amazing person that gives a damn. Nope, they're just in there creating position, power, leverage, recognition. This and that and smashed.
Regular people. What do they always do? They shake hands with people and ask them, what do you do? Why do you think they do that?
To create the illusion.
Be attentive to what the other person or persons are saying. When your eyes show that you are listening to a person in a group, they tend to look at you as if they are speaking to you directly. Just a slight acknowledgement by being attentive gives you likability. Step 3. Be the initiator of topics and hide behind conversation.
Who do look at people's eyes, a connection in more ways than can be probably described. But yeah, who knew? And this guy's saying, okay, guys, so you want to give the illusion now that you're paying attention to the group chat and this. So just make eye contact. And when the guy looks at you, you come back. Don't look down.
Which basically means the conversation takes precedence, and this helps you with making people forget the fact that you are a stranger. Another thing conversations do is create a comfort zone as they promote engagement.
Okay, bud, you've established your importance and your disassociation to dependence, and so welcome to the club.
It is the awkwardness in quietness that disappoints people. Engagement is very effective. A simple trick
So you
is
play
to
a
use trending
shapeshifter,
topics as
listen to what's
cues
going
to
on, and
start a
then be the
conversation. For
chameleon to
example,
adapt
there's
to it.
always a movie that is creating a lot of buzz or getting a lot of hate. Some news stories, some controversy. But don't choose anything dark. Choose subjects that have a lot of scope for humor.
Oh, and then exactly. Don't choose anything dark, like how people are just smashed. No, no, don't go there. Just everybody keep in that level of maskhood, and just use the mask that best serves that situation. Okay, I choose that. Wow, what a shame.
That ought to start a conversation which you can hide behind. Step
The
4.
point is achieving
You make
power,
them
right?
heard by your reactions and
Dominating.
responses. Learn to emote, and not like a robot, you let it out. Enthusiasm shows you aren't simply present, but you want to be there. Step 5. Understanding the group. In every group, there is a main dude who talks a lot, others who have value but are relatively milder and restrained, and those who are there but don't hold much power. You start with them
Just
by
the
giving
filler.
them
Just
value
start
that is
with the
not usually
filler and
given to
just
them
move
in
your way up.
conversation, which makes them want to talk to you more and involve you in conversations even more. They are the ones who will give you familiarity in the group and make you appear important. The loudest ones are the easiest to win over, since they drift wherever the rest of the group flows. The relatively quieter ones are the ones with the actual power, because they think and say things based on what they think. So if you are receptive,
Not the bad
bold,
power. He doesn't
and
do based
funny,
on what they
you
think.
have won them
Oh.
over. Step 6. Don't kiss ass. Take a shot when you get one. Men appreciate a little ball breaking. Just don't take it too far and don't extend it. Take one shot and make assessments. If you feel the person wasn't able to digest the joke, immediately extend an apology. Bro, by the way, that was just a joke. I hope you didn't feel bad. That's enough for a guy to forget all your crimes. That will show humility on your part and display that you aren't arrogant. By doing that, you convey that your jokes or jabs aren't personal, even if they are brutal. Because in a serious moment, you showed that you respect him and you have no intentions to bring him down or hurt his feelings.
Oh.
Also, in case you apologize, move on quickly. Don't let the moment linger for long, as it would get awkward. Step 7. Respect. One of the greatest components in group
So
behavior
you
amongst men.
apologize when you step out of line, but push the limits. But then it is just blah blah blah. Right. So is this guy just talking in social situations? Meaning usually alcohol is involved. Amazing. So Alpha will probably have tests for the new entry, right? And usually involving alcohol. Let's see how this guy can hold his liquor, and this and that and this. Right. No, or there's relentless tests. They must start with the bash minions first, and then the alpha will just follow to what the little people say. The ones the filler, right? And then there's the ones that just hold some power, and then there's the alpha. Ugh. What is this guy saying?
Is establishing respect. You can be the biggest jerk on the planet, but if you treat those around you with consideration, they're going to follow you to the gates of hell. Men do not care about character. They judge you based on the treatment you extend. Step 8.
Right.
You have to talk.
Men don't care about the character, right? Because every group of guys, right, will have different characters. You'll have the bad boy, this guy, the dirty guy, that. And the guy that has a good heart, and this, right? No, what's going on? So he just said men don't give a crap about character. They just care about how they are extended, the treatment, or how they're treated. You could be some bash. He said you can be an a-hole, but if you don't treat the ones around you like an a-hole, they're going to stand by you till the gates of hell, he says. Right. As long as you're not burning them along the way, right? Because they're like, you're an a-hole, and somehow I can't be around you anymore because I like you, but listen, you're bad for business. You're bad for this, that, this, other. See you later, bud. Wish you the best. Because I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha, and you're just some bash. Right. Amazing. So what's this guy talking about? Certain people are just Bash is looking for new groups. Is that what he's saying? And you have to institute your power. That's how you usurp power and this and this and that. Because apparently in a group, right, of friends or this is all already an alpha, right? It could be that they're all Bash, just betas or thetas or metas or datas and datas. They're all datas. Yeah, they're all the product of data and mama issues. Because truly, that's what they're that's what they've been blasted to, just take their life as like a logical Freudian and this and that and this and bash and smash and I can't and this and that and this and this and this and smash, but you can and this and bash and smash. Follow the light, people. Follow the light and the spirals of the Berbers. Yes, because how to win friends, influence people, and become exceptional leaders. Whoa, 2 minutes. 24 seconds. Whoa, don't criticize, complain, condemn, generate importance, bait the hook to suit the fish. Wow, so they're saying, just go out there and manipulate. So that's the key to success. How to win how to win favor and influence, and how to become an exceptional leader to just lead people to whatever shapeshifter thing you will think of next. Oh, right, the bait and hook. Bait and hook. Fundamental techniques. Bait and hook. Make sure the bait is respectfully adequate for whatever you're trying to bait. Ugh. Make sure you wear gloves when you put the bait on, because the animal can smell the hand if you don't wear protection. And don't criticize, complain, or condemn. No, just say you accept everything, but then if they step out of the line, you fire their butt. And this and this and that. They're out of the group. They're out of a job. They're this and that and that. Or this and this and that. Oh, whoa, step in line. 6 ways. Become genuinely interested in others. Oh, so just, you weren't before, so now, okay, now I'm genuinely interested. Because I want to win friends and influence people and become exceptional at leading something, somehow. Hello, my name is Baba. Smile. The power of using a name. Who knew? So it's just shapeshifter names and now. Be exceptional listener, right? To create to bash, showcase, some bash, illusion of interest. Talk in terms of others, people's interests, right? To think, oh, well, this guy cares. Make the other person feel important and do it sincerely, right? So just do it sincerely, guys, even though these are bullet points, but do it sincerely. Don't say that you're following these steps, because now you're just going to sincerely do it. Oh. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. Oh. You mean that the other person can buy it. That's what they mean by honest. Otherwise, the other person's like, wow, are you being kind of like patronizing right now? What are you doing? Talk about your own mistakes. Okay, right. Ask questions. Praise any and all improve. What? Improvement? Wow. Who's awesome? Right, exactly. So just relentlessly bash, saying, you're great. You're, wow, no way. This and that. Wow, smash. Without giving offense or arousing resentment, right? Because you can't gain friends, right? If you're gonna be offensive or you're gonna arouse resentment within people, right? Because it couldn't be that they already are in offense against life and God, and they already are in resentment. So you better not arouse that, because then you'll bring out the fury in them, the rebel. That's just will smash you as hard as it can. Because how dare you? It's about telling me how awesome I am and just how interested you are in me. Wow, you're so honestly appreciative of me and this. Wow. How to be a leader, change people without giving offense. Again, praise any and all improvement. Ask questions. What? I didn't get that. What? Managing and leading. What's the diff? Great managers. The essence of great management is not getting work done through people, but getting people done through work. What a bash. Getting people done. So you're cooking people done through work. So you're just smashing them. It's not getting work done through people. It's getting people done through work. Whoa. We rise up from the ashes. Okay? That's what we do. That's management. We turn one person's talent into performance. So it's like a horse. They have a relentless power and muscle, and then we just put the reins on it, and now we make it into performance. The same thing. That's your talent. Your talent is you can push Groundhog Day, day in, day out. Wow, we will give you relentless coin for that. Great managers serve the company by first serving the employee through coaching. Aww. They can relentlessly groom you into just doing favors in the dark, in this and this. All for that sweet bonus. Wow, who knew? And that's called coaching. You go into some lab and just answer some past questions in some computer and just bash. And this, and that, then the evaluation and the employee this and this and bash the interview every 3 months and this and that. How are you doing, Billy? Are you happy? What is there anything that you would like to discuss? We see you've been late and it's only by a few minutes each day, but listen, there's this, let this be, okay, this is the second warning because as you remember, it was an issue before, but this and that, and the guy's like, oh. Are you done, Phil? Is this meeting done? Oh, yes, sir. Billy, just one more thing. If you don't mind just evaluating my coaching and today and this meeting overall, and just leave it in the HR desk. Thank you. Right. That's great management. And then he's like, oh, but Billy, remember? You got Employee of the Month. Great work. Outstanding. And the guy's like, oh, right. And then it's like smash and smash and smash. So they coached, and now they're out there smashing, performing. Putting the reins on again, just pushing. Whatever it is that business pushes. Who do? Push. Oh, select good people. Define clear expectations. Recognize excellence and praise it. Care for their employees. Discover what's unique and capitalize on it. Great managers. Wow. And who knew that's what people would say, like, oh, my friends are the best. Oh, we're just the best, right? So they feel that they've selected good people. And they'll be like, wow, our expectations are just clear. We just have fun and go and do this and camp or this or the other, or we're just relentlessly get smashed and this and that and wow. So our expectations are clear. We recognize excellence and praise it. Yes, we know that we are relentlessly just self-gratifying each other and just hoping for the next best thing, and just somehow they're there for me in my downtime somehow. But it's just all about self-praise and boast and this, and you can. Yes, you can. Don't let the man hold you down. Don't do it. And then this. So just, and now I feel better. If you didn't tell me that don't let the man get me down, I don't know what I would have done. Care for their employees. So you relentlessly out there smashing. Right? Impersonating. Creating an illusion, right? Through jokes and this and that and this and this and that, right? You're so charismatic. You're such a ladies' man, and this. And, you know how to sweet talk. You're such a sweet talker, right? And wow, just giving compliments left. Hey, Ron. Oh, nice shirt today, boss. Yes, this and that. Wow. Look at that haircut, Betty. Wow, again, stylish. So, and wow, Did you put a different perfume on? Oh wait, no, it's not allowed. It must be just your natural smell of and this and this and that and this and smash. Right, what's going on? Discovering new capitals. Oh, hey, Ross, can you come over and help me? This and this and that because I know you do this. And the guy's like, oh, okay. So friends are just relentless managers for smashing, 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 smashing. They think they're managers, but no, they're managing their life. But no, no, no. But apparently, great managers do it because it's in their job description. Wow. All great managers, strong teams are built on interdependency. Depend on this, basher, the conveyor belt. Of course, they couldn't wait. Tia, teal, take, T, ma. I need you. I rely on you. I value you. You can do things I can't do, like assemble this next step and the next conveyor belt step. What will do? But you could if we just switch positions. Oh, okay. So who knew a manager is just some boss fulfilling a position and tasks and duties to execute, and he could be easily replaced. So it has nothing to do with some bash. Well, I know how to have great talent. No. You either will fulfill or unfulfill, right? The job, like what the job, right? Oh, the description under the bash thing of what it is you're supposed to do. And any bash place, has that as their bash, business model and this and smash. But most businesses run under the ground because of what? Poor management, it is said. Poor management. Could it be because there's no idea of what it is? Even though people think that they're relentlessly managing their lives. So now you're relentlessly going to manage a business, and now it succeeds, so therefore you say, yes, I'm leading a great life. No, who knew? Just you know how to play some bash smash that somehow is being rewarded in the ways of the world because it's smashing in the ways of the world. Who knew? If you wanted to create a business that sold how to get out of debt through just abandoning, the idea of banks and this, well, that's not a business. There's no money in that. It'd have to be some posh, charity or this, NGO, non-profit, or this, or smash, or smash, and smash, and smash. Small business owner, out of your own bash dime and this and smash, right? So what's going on? Oh, it's not a business then. You just have to go out and see what is needed out there. What is needed out there, and you just go out there and create it. What is needed to create the product in the assembly line of bashhood, and just make the other batches go along with it because that's what a leader is. Make people follow and just go to the plant and say, okay, I take that position in the assembly line. Okay, I want that. Okay, great. That's a great leader. So a great leader just lures. He's the groomer, and then once they're in, they're just snapped by the minions and like, okay, you do this, you get a badge if you satisfy this, you get promoted. Yes, yes, yes. You get to move into that office. You get to go on field trips. Yay! Who knew? Wow. Great leaders have imagined the future, right? So apparently, this bash, he was a great leader because he had vision, and then you had the people that actually did the work and smashed and smashed and smashed. But you needed the vision, right? They need to sell you something. Great leaders remain focused on the future, right? They're always in fast off. Don't lose sight. Don't lose sight. Or optimistic. Have integrity. Of what? Who knows? But they have integrity. Are dissatisfied with the status quo. That's why they're trying to apparently just live in the future. Maybe they're dissatisfied with the status quo because they are living in the future relentlessly. So they're dissatisfied. Nah, today is horrible. That's why we need whatever product I'm selling because it's for the future. I'm ahead of my time, people. This smashed. Impatient for progress. Oh, nothing can undermine their faith that things will get better. Nothing. Nothing can undermine it. No matter how horrible and just desolate the world is, guys, you're all just relentless great leaders. Leading the way. No, you're just pushing day in, day out in the same sense of, oh, what you fought yesterday is the same thing you think you have to fight today. Oh, you have to get that deadline, this meeting, bash, go see that guy about that and this and smash. Oh, wow. Apparently that's great leadership. Pied Piper, just leading people to their slaughter. That's great leadership. Well, manage begins with person, right? Manage begins with the person. Lead, picture of where you are headed. Oh, that's so amazing, right? The lead is just the bash image that you're supposedly heading in with a person, and the person is leading the way. So the manager, he's like the slave master. The manager is the slave master. Just smashing each other, keeping each other around, just smashing them apparently to some image of what they think they're fulfilling. Wow. There is no I in team, an old cliche. There is an I in win, Michael Jordan. Also an old cliche. Individual success. What don't you like doing? Stop doing it. Cut out activities and people that pull you off your path, because only you decide what your path is. Because there's relentless other meandering paths, but you have to just stick to what you are just dreaming and envisioning for your future, because you're such a great leader and you're leading yourself into success. So stop doing what you don't like, because it's ultimately going to lead you into smash cubicles like this. Right? So just quit. Just quit activities and quit people that pull you down. So you're the relentless now judge, right? Dishing out righteousness, right? Because no, you never brought anyone down. No, you never did this and you never did that and you never blah 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 blah, and you're just so amazing that you just deserve better. Could it be that everyone is just in denial of God, and that's it? Because you can say, okay, I choose different friends, or I do just choose a different career or different passion, this, that, relationship, blah blah blah, nothing. Based on what? What's your and exactly third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh marriage, and you're still smashed. You're like, well, I guess it's me, and they chuckle about it. No, exactly. Just repeating, rehashing, reattempting, all while just reattempting to upgrade, but doing the same smash as and smash and smash and smash. So relentless upgrades, but for Windows or Mac. It's just Windows or Mac. Windows or Mac. Windows or Mac. This or that. This or that. Wow, 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 wow. Smashed. So either you succeed or you're just being hindered from succeeding somehow, right? Because it couldn't be that hinderage is just, well, just people live day in, day out, in the sense of we're pushing the hinderage. And then you're told that, no, stop and just chase your dream that the world will probably offer is if you just go and fight for it. But it still has to be within the just the parameters of whatever the world allows. Otherwise, you're just bad and you're a criminal and you're going against the law, because you're creating something that's it's just not the way we do it here in society. Okay, you can't just create, follow the God of law. No, that's hilarious. You must follow the law of man. Okay, that's the law that puts you in prison and saves you if you're being attacked, right? No, what a shame. What a shame. Right? Convinced that you need law to protect you because they used violence to show you the law of man, right? They're like, see, this is we have the power to choose who lives and dies and who is punished and what severity and where and when and what and how, according to, you guessed it, your act, your some bad thing, some action you took, some action, an action. So we're relentlessly based. We're judged on our works, but when it is said in the final judgment, right? The fruits of our labor, right? And you'll You'll say, what? No, it's not the works, people. We're saved just if you believe. And others people say, no, it's the works. So you just have to go out there relentlessly help and bash. Just be good. And give all relentlessly this. Right. Oh, what's going on? What is it that you were judged in? What the works? What did you work in your life? What was in your forehead? What was in your heart? For the Lord knoweth your heart, right? What is going on? Only the Spirit reneweth anything. So only the Spirit, the holiest of holies, can reneweth your heart if it's truly humble in the sense of seeking the refuge of truth. We must get out of that lukewarm, belief or just doubt. For it is killing us. It is. And not that we're not being killed. We are. In the sense of in our belief system of society and this and victimhood and this rising above like the ashes and smash. Yes, people are out there killing themselves and killing others and smash. And then people just call it, nah, just death. And you're like, that's why it's all about, listen, bud, individual success. Haven't you heard? Free to cultivate and refine your technique areas of strength. Oh, our third drive, Harlow and Deschi. Oh, the rise and fall of Motivation 2.0. Carrots and sticks do not work most of the time. So they're mocking you now because all they did was do this. Because exactly the stick and the carrot, right? The bait, hook and bait. Hook and bait, you have to adopt what the bait is to fit whatever it is you're trying to lure in. So who knew that these are the tricks, right? So what was used to lure man? To lure, right? To deceive. What was used? The promise of everlasting life when already they had it. Right? They were promised, right? To know something. They were promised something. What were they promised? They were promised, and it was the bait. The truth was used to bait you, but it was presented with enough presented in such a way with look autonomy. Now you have masters, experts, skilled, blah 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 blah. Smash apprentice, student. We'll continue this.